I've been getting the same kind of questions lately from young people who are just starting to use AWS. Is Slick a DPI? This might be confusing at first, but no, that's not correct. DPI is a technique that fully inspects packets, while Slick is the name of an IPS tool. If you're unsure what I mean, this video is for you. So let's dive in. Today, we are diving deep into the world of network inspection methods. We will explore the differences between stateless, stateful, and deep packet inspection. Whether you are a seasoned network engineer or just starting out, this video will help you understand these crucial concepts. So let's get started.
Network inspection is a fundamental aspect of cybersecurity. It involves analyzing data packets as they travel across a network to ensure they are safe and compliant with security policies. There are three primary methods of network inspection: stateless, stateful, and deep packet inspection, or DPI. Each method has its own strengths and weaknesses, and understanding them is key to securing your network. First up, stateless inspection. This method examines each packet independently without considering the state of the connection. It's fast and efficient, making it ideal for high-speed networks. However, it has its limitations. Since it doesn't track the state of connections, it can't detect certain types of attacks, such as those that exploit the state of a connection.
Yeah, I know, the explanation can be a bit dry. Let's dive into the actual packet to see what's really happening. For a stateless inspection, here's the actual portion to inspect when packets are passing through. I'm using ICMP as an example to keep things simple. Okay, this is normal ICMP traffic to Google's DNS. In stateless inspection, these are the key areas. Nothing looks suspicious here. How about this one? Do you think stateless inspection can flag this traffic as suspicious? Nope, I don't think so. Nothing seems wrong with the key areas. This primitive protection mechanism dates back a decade or two. For better understanding, imagine you are a security guard checking IDs at a concert. Stateless inspection is like verifying each ID without remembering who you've already admitted. It's quick, but you might miss someone trying to sneak in with a fake ID.
Next, we have stateful inspection. Unlike stateless inspection, this method keeps track of the state of active connections. It can recognize and block suspicious activity based on the context of the connection. This makes it more secure than stateless inspection, but also more resource-intensive.
What does that mean, and how does it work? In our case of ICMP, stateful inspection estimates the relationships between packets by examining sequence numbers and ID numbers. Let's find out where these values are in the PCAP. In this example, we can see that these packets have the same ID. The sequence numbers are literally expressing the sequence, meaning ICMP requests and the replies are paired together. By the way, when the ID is assigned,
ICMP packet IDs are assigned by the OS or network stack upon creation. They help match request and reply packets, especially during multiple simultaneous pings. For ICMP echo request/reply, the ID stays constant for each request-reply pair. While the ID remains constant, the sequence number increments with each new request, enabling tracking of packet order and loss.
Armed with this knowledge, we can now tell something suspicious is happening here. The sequence numbers immediately attract attention because all the values are zero. This traffic should be flagged as suspicious due to protocol anomalies. However, without inspecting the data itself, we can't conclude what's really going on. By the way, stateful inspection is like a security guard who remembers everyone. If someone tries to re-enter with a different ID, the guard can recognize and stop them. It's more secure, but it requires more effort and resources.
Finally, we have Deep Packet Inspection, or DPI. This method goes beyond just checking the headers of packets, it examines the actual data within the packets. DPI can detect and block complex threats, such as malware and data exfiltration attempts. However, it's the most resource-intensive method and can impact network performance.
This is what a DPI would inspect. Yeah, this looks like an IPS such as Suricata. But as I mentioned, DPI is a technique to fully investigate packets, not a specific tool. Now, let's inspect the suspicious packets on behalf of the DPI engine. If we look into the suspicious packet, we will find the weird strings. Could this be a command? Yeah, those appear to be commands. The ID command shows that someone has escalated their privilege to root. If we cannot stop this guy, he will poke around the entire network. If we feed this data to Suricata, it will send us alerts and drop the packets. The alert should be ICMP tunneling detected or something. In the next video, I'm using real-world firewall to see if this traffic is detected. Please subscribe if interested.